Hi everyone, today is Christmas Eve and we are baking butter tart squares. Here's the ingredients. So start off by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Okay, so for the pastry you need to combine the flour, brown sugar, the melted butter, and a teaspoon of salt together. Okay, so this is done. So I've poured it in my baking pan and we're gonna flatten it out. And this is lined with parchment paper. So once that's flattened out, we're just gonna fork it a little bit. And then this is going into the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. So the preheated 350 degree oven. This is in the oven. So while the crust is baking, let's now do the filling for it. So we're just gonna combine everything here. So just gonna mix this thoroughly while we wait for our crust to bake. As you can see, this is a very easy one to do. And then I wanted to share this with you. So I'm doing, the filling would have raisins on it. And whenever I bake with raisins, whenever I know it's gonna go into the oven, whether it's cookies or cakes, I soak it in warm water. So I think like back when I was starting baking, I usually watched baking shows, and there's this one baking show, I forgot the name, I know it was in Food Network. The baker soaked the raisins in warm water to prevent it from burning. So ever since I've been doing that, so it's a good tip. Okay, so the crust is done. So I think I did 12 minutes in a 350 degree oven. We're gonna now put our filling. So first is we're gonna put, this is the soaked raisins, and usually the recipe just calls for half a cup, but I think I did like 3/4 of it. So like, we love raisins, so you could just adjust accordingly. You can also put in pecans if you want, like, or other nuts like you prefer. Just gonna pour our filling in. So this is going into the oven, so that's a filling. So we're gonna put it around 25 minutes in a 350 degree oven, and then it would still come out as a little wobbly, so don't worry, that will be okay, because it's gonna set once we take it out of the oven. So see you later. Right, this is it. So we're just gonna let it cool for a while, and then we're gonna cut it and taste it. So this is already cooled, and now it's time for us to taste it. Okay, this is cut the other half.
No, but it's very chewy. Sweetness is just right. I love the raisins on it. Makes it more moist. Oh, try it. Butter tart. Yummy.